Hey guys, two things I want to say before I start the episode really quick. I'm a live streamer, not a Let's Player, so I usually I capture gameplay and audio, and it's on the fly, and I check my audio levels on a different software than what I use to record. So the audio levels are not the best in this series. I'm a little quieter than the game, but it's not so bad. It gets better in the second episode, partway through, but it's still a little annoying. I mean, it's totally audible, it's totally usable. I just thought it was enough that you deserve some kind of warning. Second, I know that my streams are usually comedy-based, and not, gameplay-based, or, wait, what? I know that my streams are usually comedy-based, but this is a not very comedy-heavy Let's Play. I thought it was going to be until I found out what the game was, and it turned out to be not that, although I think it's an experience that I enjoyed going through, and I want you to go through it as well. So, without any further ado, the Beginner's Guide. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to this. If you're watching this, I'm currently in Mississippi. At least if you're watching this when it comes out. And I can't stream, so I'm recording a Let's Play for you guys. And since I know a lot of you watch games because you can't afford them, this is a game that I don't think many people picked up. I don't think many people are Let's Playing this, so... And it looked interesting. I haven't played this before, so... The Beginner's Guide. Begin the game. Begin the Beginner's Guide. Let's do this. I'm purple, let's do this shit. Please make sure audio is on. It is. Controls, WASD, and left click.
Hi there. Thank you very much for playing The Beginner's Guide.
You're welcome.
My name is Davey Reedon. I wrote the Stanley Parable, and while that game tells a pretty absurd story, today I'm going to tell you about a series of events that happened between 2008 and 2011. We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda. Now, these games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff, and his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way. And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment. But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level.
Wait.
And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is.
Okay.
And that's exactly what we're going to do here. So, it's 2008, Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever.
Sounds like me.
And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made. Until suddenly one day, he just stopped. In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since. And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda. So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at davey WREDEN@gmail.com.
I've already forgotten that, dude.
Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game.
Okay.
As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
All right. So this is I'm liking this. I heard that this game was very dialogue heavy, so it's going to be mostly this guy talking, but I'll, throw in my quips here and there. I stream a lot of games that are experiences. Well, I stream League too, but I stream a lot of games that are experiences, and so I feel like this is only natural. Wait, did that door move? Or am I just tripping sack? I think I'm just tripping sack. Oh god!
Warning. Whisper machine active.
God, I'm so jumpy. Okay. Alright, I got a gun.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
Alright. Escape from Whisper. We gotta escape from Whisper. Oh, fucking red. We're going to hell. Alright. Can't go to hell. Alright, we're not going to hell, guys. We're going this way. Damn. What's this way? Alright, go through. This looks pretty like early Valve game. Except they would have thrown more like little funny things in. Are there enemies I'm gonna shoot, or is this gun? I think I just have this gun.
It kinda looks like this game was abandoned mid-development.
Yeah, there's no
For
one
instance,
here.
you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere.
Yes.
But then clearly there are no enemies anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets.
Really?
But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Alright.
Enemy force neutralized. Begin shooting.
It requires a very interesting look at games as not, because most people think of like games as like telling a story, but I mean a game is a game in any sense of
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
That is cool, actually. A game is still a game, incomplete or not. Or a game doesn't have to have, a beginning and then end credits to be a full game. I suppose. Alright, cool. Okay.
Apparently this space station has a labyrinth on it.
Yes.
Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
Okay, go for it. Alright, thank you. Yep, alright. I mean, I could go back. Should I go? Fuck it. Let's go for it. I want to see
Okay,
more.
this is the part that's interesting.
Okay.
The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Alright. I was taking a sip. Where's the whisper? Is this the whisper machine?
Hey!
Oh.
You there, in the engine room.
Yeah.
You could save us all. That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature. If your body could stop the beam. It's so much to ask, but for all of our lives, would you do it? Could you give yourself?
Do I have a way out of this? Oh, I have to for the game to be complete. That's some BioShock shit. Okay.
Let me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Oh. It spawns us right outside. Okay. Okay, I can't clip through anything. Okay. Bottoms up. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, no, this is the bug that happens.
The beam causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it, like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system, Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking, but what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
Okay. I like that. Oh, wow. Oh, God. The past was behind her. Is that the name of the game? I can't move. I can't move. I can jump. I can crouch. I can click, but I click doesn't do anything.
So try walking backwards.
Oh.
Yep. In this game, you can only walk backwards.
Oh! Oh my God! And you have to... Oh my God. That's so simple and so elegant. Oh, I love it. I love it. That looks like there's weird texture on that. Oh no, I'm just tripping a sec. Okay. Oh my God, this is actually really cool. I'm so glad I found out about this game through an I don't want to turn around.
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative.
Oh shit.
It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Code is trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
But the future cannot be seen. Why does the future keep changing? Oh my God. This is amazing. I can't. I'm blind. I gotta get close to read these ones. When she stops and looks, I just bit my lip. Ow, I'm gonna have a canker sore now. Of course, I always get a canker sore right before vacation. It becomes clearer. When she stops and looks, it becomes clearer. Okay, let's go for it. Fuck. I need to get close to that. But the future is always behind her. God damn it. Yeah, I'll need that in a second. How will she find the strength? The strength to what? Oh, the staircase is getting longer. You can't tell. Oh wait, no, it's not. To confront it.
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
Who is this guy? Oh God, this is creepy. Who is this guy? I want to know. I'm scared. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's just darkness. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get creeped out. I have headphones in. Don't do this to me. You are now entering... Oh God, I don't want to know what I'm entering. I hate shit like this, dude. I am the jumpiest motherfucker the world has ever known. Well,
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
okay, alright. I'm with you, dude. You got me hooked.
Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games.
I couldn't read that. Oh fuck, this is creepy. No!
I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do?
Okay, the stairs are the only, identifiable thing here, so I'm gonna go up them, I guess. God, this is... Yeah, this isn't it's not like a challenging game. I'm slowing down.
Once you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens. So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
Okay. What is this? I can't read that. Fuck. Stand on an X starting at... Oh.
A room that's warm and nice and filled with little ideas for games.
Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's that small one up there?
Coda would often tell me that he didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It can be a very slow climb to get there.
This is the coolest You Are a Gate. Oh my god, this is so... Oh my god, okay. Next, ready, set, what? What software was he using? These are all very bad. The fuck am I? This looks like, I think, oh, it's the engine that Valve uses, I think. I think that's why it looks like early Valve. What's this? Okay. This looks like a very industrial basement with a castle door.
Well, this is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Solved. I think. Is that a puzzle? I don't think it's a puzzle. Okay, hold up. Is there more? I think I know what you're supposed to do. Or I could just screw myself. Nope, I just screwed myself. Wait, what?
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon.
Okay,
We're going to see it a lot.
3 black dots. Okay. I don't know what the volume levels on my microphone are right now. This looks like a loft.
So that seems to be it, right?
Yeah.
You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck?
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing.
What the hell?
I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same. Is that most of the time, you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
Okay, alright, I'm gonna stop here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Wow, this is fucking so cool. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hang tight, I'll be back.